The entertainment business?
Sometimes. But I never got really that involved with his work. I was too busy looking after the kids.
Have you ever heard of McMahon Enterprises?
They're the agents for Jason Richards. Why?
Just curious. It must have been a strain on you. Your husband being away a lot, and you having to practically bring up the 2 children by yourself.
He always saw we had everything we needed.
Sounds as though he was very dedicated to his job.
Even when he did come home, he used to bring his work with him.
Must be hard on you, knowing that he wants a divorce.
Oh, he doesn't really. He loves me.
Susan, was he ever unfaithful to you?
Probably. But I can accept that. I'm used to taking second place. I always had to for his career. That was the most important thing to Frederick. So I learnt to adjust. But I was always there when he needed me. He knew that. That's why I know it's not really his idea to get a divorce.
Who's then another woman?
Jason Richards. He never did like me. He expected Frederick to be totally loyal to him, to work for him 24 hours a day. There was never any time for a wife and family for anyone who worked for Jason Richards. Oh, no.
Susan, I spoke to those agents. They've never heard of your husband.
You had no right. No right at all. He'll think I'm checking up on him.
Your husband doesn't work for Jason Richards, does he?
Oh, yes, he does. That's just another one of Jason's tricks. He just doesn't want me to contact my husband. He's protecting his golden-haired boy.
But you rang him the other day. How did you get through to him if Jason is trying to stop it?
I don't want you to ring him. Frederick will see me when he's got time. He'll need me. Then he'll see me.
Look, what's this got to do with me? I didn't even do it.
Just clean it up.
Why should I have to clean up someone else's mess?
If you want to see Miss Vernon, you'll do as you're told.
Maybe she's heard about my retrial.
Well, the sooner you clean it up, the sooner you'll find out. But even if you do get a second chance, you've still got to prove you can stay out of trouble for a week. Any more lip, and I'll have to report you to the governor.
Pig.
Look, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, tell old Bennett.
Oh, well, let me... I'm really sorry I got you into this. It's a really childish thing to do. I don't even know why I did it. I just felt like lashing out.
This place makes you do strange things.
Yeah. People can make you do that, too.
Can I help you, Miss Bennett?
No.
Hello, Anne. It's Vera. Oh, fine. Look, I won't be able to come tonight. I've got to work back. Could you tell George? I don't know where to ring him. No, nothing. Of course I haven't. Oh, I think he's nice.
I'd like to see Jean Vernon, please.
Just a moment. Steve Wilson to see you.
Okay, I'll make it.
Send him up, please.
Right.
Right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Damn. Yes? Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't tell me you've landed another job back in here?
No, but I have been giving a little thought to Karen Travers' future. Oh, do you want to help with that?
It's packed up.
You ever considered cleaning out some of this?
What, and lose my reputation? Well, what about Karen?
Well, I thought she might be interested in doing some outside studies, say go to university. Can anything like that be arranged?
I'd have to talk to Mrs. Davison about it. Then she'd have to recommend it to the Director of Corrective Services. Send a record, things like that. Then it's up to him.
Well, it's that simple, is it?
The operative word being on recommend and approve. And the way that the governor's feeling about work release at the moment. What does Karen think about it? Great.
Well, that should do it.
Well?
Well, I want to have a chat with Karen about it.
And what's the matter? Have you got a slack day or something?
Meaning?
Well, isn't it a little bit out of character? You should be wasting your precious earning time and helping one of the girls. Don't tell me the man's got a heart.
Oh, well, it has been mentioned. Once before.
I don't believe it.
I'll catch up with you, okay? Can I see her alone, Meg?
Sorry, Steve. If you're not representing her anymore, you're just another visitor.
Well, Karen, Miss Vernon and I were wondering what you were intending to do after your release.
Oh, that's 18 months away. I hadn't even thought.
Think about it.
I don't know. I'll never be allowed to teach again.
Well, what about going to university? Starting a new career?
Like what? Wouldn't matter what sort of work I went into, I'd never get a job with my past.
Maybe it wouldn't be easy, but... Well, if you got a degree, say, in sociology, you could do the same sort of work that Jean Vernon does.
Yeah, working in prisons.
Not necessarily. There are other areas.
Yeah, at least I'd be 50% qualified.
What about if you could attend university while you were still in here?
Is that possible?
Maybe. Would you be interested?
Oh, yes, of course I would.
Good. All right, we'll see what we can do. I'll be in touch.
Why are you doing this?
Do I need a reason? Oh, Meg. Listen, I just wanted to say thanks once again for dinner.
My pleasure.
What do you think about Karen going to university?
Well, if she is allowed, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to see her under more normal circumstances, Steve.
I didn't think I was being that obvious.
Considering you talked of nothing but Karen Travers the other night.
Well, I must admit that it would be rather pleasant to see her in more charming surroundings.
Why are you helping her? More for your sake than for hers?
Does it matter?
Hey, Karen! Karen, guess what? He's taking me back. I've still got the job. Isn't it fantastic?
Oh, Lynn, that's great. Good on you. There's a possibility I might be getting out in the day, too.
Wonderful!
Well. You've decided to take Frankie Doyle's place, have you, Travers?
It's a vile thing to say.
You two have had enough time off work today. Now get going. Warner, have you finished cleaning that cell?
Yes.
Oh, what a pity. Work's over for the day. Revolting woman.
Come on. I told Susan I'd let her know what happened.
I really don't know, Jean. It's something I'll have to think about.
I know the work release got off to a shaky start, but it won't happen again. And Karen's... she's not likely to throw away a career.
She did, once before. I know what you're trying to do for these women, Jean, and in principle I agree with you. But I'm not about to make any rash decisions. I said I'll think about it.
There's one more thing. Susan Rice. I think she needs psychiatric help.
Did she ask for it?
No, but I believe she needs it.
What makes you say that?
Nothing I can put my finger on. It's just a gut feeling, intuition.
That's not what we'd call professional analysis. Did you speak to Dr. Miller about her?
Yes.
And from that I take it he doesn't agree with you.
Well, he hasn't spoken to her as much as I have. It's not only her changes of moods, it's, I don't know, her reaction to things.
Well, at this stage, I think we'll keep her under observation. I'll mention it to the officers. If in a day or two you still feel she needs help, I'll organize it. But we're going to need something a little more positive to go on than your intuition.
That's nice.
Nice. You haven't been in here long enough to really want to get out.
I suppose not. Plus, I know I'll be getting off at my trial. That makes a difference.
Why did you shoplift? I mean, surely you could have anything if you wanted to.
I was expecting Frederick to come back to me. I think he would if he knew I was in trouble. At least the kids are too young to understand.
How many have you got?
2. Jamie's 5 and Claire's 3.
Who's looking after them?
Mum, she's really good with them. I need a father, though. Doesn't know what he's missing. They're just so beautiful. They go through so many wonderful stages. Do you have any children? I love my husband. The kids, they're my life now. Never really thought about that before.
Thank you. Gilbert from the family court. I'd like to see the governor, please.
Just one moment, please. Could the officer of the day come to reception, please? Gentleman to see Mrs. Davidson.